Hi everyone, it's Lori, and I'm here talking to you a little bit about the different aspects of tarot today because my beautiful tuxedo cat, Sage, who is fully pregnant due any day, yes, beautiful Sage, has decided to take over my table, my work table, where I usually do my readings. And I'm not unhappy by that at all. It's giving me the opportunity to do these video messages about the different aspects of tarot. So this one is going to be about the difference between a tarot deck and an oracle deck. Okay, so oracle messages. Okay, let's start this way. Tarot decks contain 78 cards, and these are the cards that we use for traditional readings. Okay, so when you say, I want a tarot reading, these are the cards. Okay, this is the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck. Okay, so the images on this, anytime you hear Rider-Waite, these are the original traditional Rider-Waite images. They're pretty standard. They don't change, other than maybe the vividness of the color, the clarity of the drawing, stuff like that. Okay, but they have specific meaning to them. So when you pull a certain card, such as the Queen of Swords here, you interpret the meaning of the tarot card in the image, but also, okay, so what you see in the image. You see a queen sitting on a very sturdy throne. Okay, you see a guardian angel here. This is the sword of truth. Okay, so you know that she's speaking the truth. She's seeking the truth because the sword is facing up. When it points down, the truth has been acknowledged, spoken, and dealt with. Her head is up here above the clouds, so she's clear thinking. There's nothing clouding her thinking whatsoever, okay? In fact, she's got clouds all over her cloak saying, I control what I see, my thoughts. I control my thoughts. Okay, so those are just a couple of the ways that you would interpret a card, okay? The Six of Cups. Youthful thinking, innocence, purity, a sense of comfort and home, the past, nostalgia. All of these things are evoked by this image. Now, the other thing about reading tarot is that I personally and a lot of other readers read intuitively. So say we get this card. We know that this is about communication or taking action. But sometimes we get sensations through touch, sound, hearing, or that's sound, I know, smells, all different senses, okay, that tell us more about why this card is here, okay? So like if we get a combination, that could tell us that we're waiting on information that's concerning us, okay? About someone that we love or about ourselves and something we're not taking care of in ourselves. Anyways, that's a tarot deck. There's always 78 cards in a tarot deck, okay? And they come in many different forms. And because I'm an intuitive reader, I always look at the images of each deck. You can see these are completely different than what you see in the traditional deck here, okay? So it's different. There's the exact same type of card. So the Three of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Swords, those are all in this same deck, but the images are different. So that's where being intuitive and looking to see what this particular deck has to tell you, what you're picking up from that deck, okay? Also, some people don't. Some people don't read intuitively, and that's absolutely fine. There's no right or wrong way to read tarot unless you're out there trying to scare people. I'm sorry. I don't believe in creating pain and suffering in the world, okay? But that's just my personal opinion, and I'm not the only one out there with an opinion, okay? So take that as it resonates. This is an oracle deck. Usually there's somewhere in between 40 to 60 cards in an oracle deck. And these are just kind of messages, okay? So this is called the Elke Oracle message. And it's she who, that's what it means in French. She who, okay? And these cards are about she who persists, okay? And then it gives you the name of the person and what she persists, her perspective, defiance, persistence, okay? Her qualities, what she wants you to focus on. So there's a book there's always usually a guidebook with all tarot decks and oracle messages, and you can refer to this to see what the messages are, okay? So oracle decks are meant to just bring more information, more confirmation, guidance for you on direction to go. Beautiful messages, and there's all different types of oracle decks. You have the one that I dropped with the cards upside down. So this one's, about relationships. Okay, this one's more about qualities that you can find within yourself. This is about relationships. This one too, the hidden truth. So I'm not available. This is like messages from your person. Okay, so there's lots and lots of different kinds. There's romance angels. Okay, so you get retreats and separation. So this is all about romance within your relationship. I mean, there are so many different types of oracle messages. So there's the difference between oracle messages and tarot cards. Okay, so when you hear us say that that's an oracle message or that's a tarot reading or tarot deck, that's what we're talking about. Again, here's a different tarot deck. Completely different. Okay, but it has exactly the same cards: the Justice, the Queen of Swords, Temperance, the Devil, the Fool. Okay, the Fool in this deck is a dog. Okay, it doesn't matter. You interpret it according to images and what the message feels like as it's coming through to you while you're looking at that image. All right, I hope this helped clarify a little bit about oracle decks and tarot decks. Until our energies cross again, I wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.